Well, my darlings, it is less than 24 hours before we begin this week in the Karen Reed trial. What is going to be happening this week other than the Commonwealth taking a rest? They need to, a good long one. We're still going to be here in the courtroom. Hello, everyone. It is Monday. It is Memorial Day. I'm wishing you the best day if you're off or we're remembering all of our service people, and thank you for your service. But we are now also thinking of Karen Reed, her family, her defense team. Again, less than 12 hours from the start of the trial this week. The Commonwealth will be resting their case, and then comes the roller coaster of information, and oh my goodness. This is going to be really, really something, and a farewell to May. We're going to be rolling out May and going into June, and let's see what's going on. Welcome to Seeing Crime, everyone. I'm Lady Zelda. Please consider liking this video. It sure does help. And subscribing. You will love this community. All right, my darlings, let's see what's going on. I'm going to put these to the side. Let me know what you see in the cloth, aside from a cat here. There we are. Lots of energy I see coming from both sides into the middle. So let's see what we're coming up with. If you have anything, spirit guides and angels, about the jury, as soon as I said that, seek more knowledge comes out about the jury, about the witnesses. I want to draw another 2 cards for House of Zelda. Let's see what's happening here. All right, let's see. The universe knows the truth. That is the absolute, I was going to say truth. Look at this travel card. Now, we keep getting travel. Let's keep that in mind, because I've been reviewing a lot of the old videos that we've done. And I mean, I count you, for me, you're sitting right here with me. We're talking about this case. I'm pulling out the cards. We're laying them down, and travel. And this travel card has come up a lot. Like other cards in these previous readings. Yeah, and another pathway. There's a pathway ahead. At the bottom of the deck, there's a burning desire. And I believe that burning desire is coming from John's energy. He wants this over, my darlings. There may be a day we have to say goodbye to his energy. There just may be a day. I'm going to lay out 2 of these mythic tarot. Let's see. We're asking for any insight you're giving us for this week for Karen and her defense team. Let's see. The 8 of Swords. Four of Pentacles. The Hermit. The 7 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting, because I read that as being Karen, because she's the one who's paying for the experts to come into town. And it may be as soon as Wednesday or Thursday that they're coming. So let's talk about this card. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords. The tide of the battle is turning, and you're going to see, as we progress into the defense's case, once the Commonwealth rests their case in chief. This card, you see the tongues wagging. You see it's directed at Karen. You see there's a lot of swords here. I mean, they're being hurled at her. And this is an air element, but you see she's protected by the swords. Swords are thoughts, communications. It can be and mean many things, but I will tell you this. I want you to brace yourselves, because the more all of this evidence comes out, and Hank knows what's coming, the more it comes out, the harder they're going to fight. And there's going to be some very disappointing things happen. The defense will overcome. I guarantee they will overcome. But Hank is not going to go down without a dirty, rotten, scoundrel fight. And that's just really what it is. The message for the defense is hold tight, hold your positions, be stable. That's what this card is. The stability of what is happening. I'm going to tell you, Hank, there's a certain amount of hate that Hank has. And it's not only for Karen, but I believe it's for a lot of the witnesses coming forth as well. This is a vendetta for Hank. It's evening the scores in many ways. But this Hermit card, will the defense call Brian Albert? I think they will. He keeps coming out. This Hermit card tells us of someone who has backed up and backed away. No, this is not Higgins. This is the zodiac indicator card for Brian Albert. Now, as it goes on right now, that may be the plan. Of course, that can change. But I think the questions are going to be, Brian, you mean all this commotion is going on right outside your bedroom window? You have a German Shepherd. Where was she? Why are you hearing this commotion? Why are you seeing all these lights? And why were you not coming outside? Why did you not come outside? You could have looked for evidence and you didn't. Why? There's a lot of questions around him. And the fact that he's on the travel card. Now the Seven of Cups. This can mean having all of the facts. It can mean also being in a dream state. It can mean many, many things. But it's definitely emotional. And this will be an emotional week going into next week. I mean, we're pretty much done with the holidays now until July 4th. I believe we're going to be done, I said before, by the end of June. I still think that, because I do believe there's going to be some breaks that Auntie Bev wants to take. She can't help it. You know that, Taco Tuesday stuff. But this Burning Desire card has me intrigued, because I think it's a burning desire for the defense to present this. I mean, there's a certain amount of anxiousness in a positive way. They want to get this out there in front of the jury. Let's see with this Kipper deck. Let's get the energy off of there. 2 cards come out. Poverty. Gift. Karen will not, I mean, she's not in a state right now that, I mean, her parents are tapped. She is tapped financially, and they are depending upon these gifts. There's a new moon in Gemini today, my darlings. This is going to be coming out very positive for the defense, even though it's going to be very frustrating. That's what they want to do with Karen, and you're going to hear about that this week. It's funny because the journey and the travel come up. I do not see that Karen will go to prison. I do not see that. On the bottom of the deck is a message. I want to clarify a couple of things. I want to clarify this imprisonment card. Tell us about this imprisonment card. The Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card. Look at this. Now, the Judgment card, I like to call the card of discernment. And look what this looks like, my darlings. The bulkhead. There's the staff of Camesis, or the staff of Hermes. It's the caduceus, the intertwining snakes, the medical symbol. It is people waking up, discerning, and look what's in the background. A waterfall. I do believe they're going to show the waterfall video again. They're going to show the bulkhead. They are going to be talking, the defense is going to be talking about John's injuries, and the jury will start, pardon me, pollen season. The jury will start waking up. Now, this Wheel of Fortune, it is very unfortunate that Karen is actually going through this the second time. I will be reading this week if there will be a third time for a mistrial. Now, don't get upset. Don't get upset. It's on the table, and we've got to read it. I mean, we have to face the reality. I do not see that she will be getting found guilty. I do not see a lot of things like that that are negative, but they are on the table. And I'll probably know by next weekend how this is going to go. The Wheel of Fortune comes out because that is actually a very fortunate card for Karen. She's now coming out of the out of the Commonwealth's case, and the wheel is going up, and it will be in her favor. Let's see what the Cartomancy says. Let's see. We all know that it's factually and forensically impossible for John to have received those injuries from a vehicle. That means Karen is innocent. And I believe that when the jury starts hearing all of these people coming to the table, all of these people they've already heard, but when they start hearing the people coming to the table for the defense and saying, no, he could never have been hit like that and pirouetted and done all these things. Arca, is going to be good. And they've done some more testing, and you wait and see what happens. Okay, that is a very positive card. Success, brand new beginning. Oh, 2 came out. Yeah, see, there's a lump sum of money. So the gifts keep coming. And my dear friends, when this is over, there probably still will be a fund for her. The reason being is that poor woman has no home, no retirement, no job, no kidding. And it's going to take her a minute to recoup, but there's a lump sum of money coming from a lawsuit. The lawsuits will be filed before the fall. I'm going to tell you, I think they will be filed the same day that she is acquitted. There is going to be a woman who is a witness for the defense. I believe because she is close to this and close to the caduceus, she will be in the medical field. She's going to be giving great advice. She is intelligent. She is an air sign. So she's going to be able to really express herself the way she needs to express herself. I hope they get Dr. Stonebridge to come. Now this is a young man who shows up to be very attached to his mother. Colon, perhaps? They're not going to let this go. Now, I don't know if they're going to call him, but I think they're thinking about it. There's an indecision as to if they should call this young man or not. But there's a lot of frustration around this. It's almost an experiment, quite frankly. With this 8 of Hearts is a suspicion card. So yeah. So these end up being 2 witnesses. One is excellent for the defense. This seems to be a younger person. Now, could it be Colon? Sure. Could it be someone else? Possible. So we're going to have to keep our minds open. But is someone, the defense is on the fence about calling, because this person is very suspicious. They are looking, so the defense will be looking and continuing to look for answers and facts, even while they are putting on their defense. Now, this 8 of Diamonds is a card of a holiday. That's today. That's today. So I believe today and tomorrow they are going to be making those decisions. This is going to be really something, my darlings. Really, really something. This is a card of money caution. Be careful of overspending. Be careful, and that's for the defense, but they know that already. It's money concerns, and that's Karen. But that's okay. She's going to be just fine. She's going to be more than fine. It's time to take a closer look. We keep getting this card. I want another one. Well, let's just look. Oh, we have that same card on the bottom of the deck. Let's make sure. There we are. Well, yeah, hello. This is serious. We get that one. Let's get one more. Let's take this one. Unexpected news. I still think the unexpected news is coming. Yes. Now, we just saw the burning desire twice. and things are about to heat up. Oh yeah, this is going to be a week, my friends, and there's messages coming. Hang on. Now, I will tell you again. You're going to be upset and you're going to be frustrated with Hank this week. But you know what we say, sit down, demon. The Knight of Pentacles, there's more coming. He may even bring up or try to bring up something about money because we have it here. But I think this is going to be news to Karen about money. This Page of Pentacles is an announcement, and it's quite frankly can be an accomplishment. So she's staying grounded. She's not doing anything that she should not be doing and not even thinking of it. We're going to leave that there. One more message from this Kipper. Boy, this guy wanted to come out. Courtship, yep. At the bottom of the deck, family room. I still feel, in my opinion, John was in the basement. But the courtship is, they are standing firm. There is the number 4. Those are the main attorneys on the defense team staying committed and engaged. Loving this. Subscribe, like. I'm going to see you all soon. Much love to you, my darlings. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.